Soldier, dance with me.
I do not dance.
Do not, sir? Or cannot?
Will not, then, if it please you.
It does not please me. I am resolved to step a measure with every man here present and have a wager of my friends to do the same. What do you say to that?
You lose.
Not lost your touch with the ladies, then, eh? What the hell are we doing here, anyway?
You saw the dispatch.
Aye, the governor requests your presence, but why? I thought we were headed home.
We are, Pat. We are, I promise.
Damn the man. Damn him to hell. God rot all quill suckers, huh? We sweat and bleed and die upon their whim. And for what thanks?
It's gratitude you're after, and you've joined the wrong army.
You may well be right to that. Colonel?
Sharpe. Richard Sharpe.
Count Vladimir Alexeyevich Dragomirov. 3rd native horse. You have business with the governor? Tread lightly. Sagefeld is a wily old devil.
Your Excellency, Colonel Sharpe. Colonel, His Excellency, Viscount Sedgefield.
I'm told you've a nose for mischief, Colonel Sharpe.
Told, sir.
His Grace, Lord Wellington. This late rebellion, only recently put down, we find ourselves, alas, already facing fresh dangers. Bandit Sharpe in the high hills, under thrall of a cutthroat named Chittu, causing no end of havoc with company operations. Villagers put to fire and sword, the harvest disrupted.
Sorry to hear it.
Indeed. A company squadron under Count Dragomirov has been dispatched to find this Chittu, and so far without success. You are requested, upon the highest authority, to do better.
I am no longer in the service of His Majesty. My business in India concluded. I am for Calcutta in England.
I cannot persuade you. But perhaps then, might at least you be prevailed upon to perform one last duty, in which I assure you there is no peril to yourself.
Aye. If I can.
I have in my care a property. Like yourself, bound for the north. May I look to you for its safe conveyance?
Aye. Very well.
Your word?
What is it, this property?
Colonel Sharpe. I have the honor to present Mademoiselle Marie-Angelique Bonnet.
Who is she?
Damned if I know. Fiancé is a company major named of Joubert, stationed at Kalimgong.
Where in God's arse is Kalimgong?
Company Hill Station. On the way, Sedgefield says.
Major Drednick's up.
Marvelous, marvelous.
Who commands this column?
Why, sir, no man. You're all men. We are, you might say, a regular Captain Copperthorne's crew.
Gentleman asks a civil question if you quill to expect an answer in kind and none of your riddles. What he means to say, sir, after his fashion, is the matter would depend on whether you meant company troops or kings. For we number both amongst the column.
Your officer will do for now.
Very good.
I'd be glad if our mounts could be fed and watered. And someone to see to the ladies' comforts also. Something you wanted of us, Mr. Beauclair?
It's Miss Bonnie, sir. She's taken a horse. I tried to stop her, sir, but she said she would only be some short while.
What the hell do you think you're about?
I wanted to ride.
I can see that. Perhaps you forgot. But only last night we were attacked by Chitu's bandits.
They will be far behind us by now.
I wouldn't be so sure. And if I can track you, so can they.
I will return presently.
Now, madam. At once. God knows I didn't look for this duty. But for better or worse, I'm responsible for your safety.
Unhand me! You are rude, sir. You are rude and ignorant and an uncouth brute.
And you, madam, are a spoiled, willful, petulant, and selfish young fool.
Selfish.
If you will not take thought to your own well-being, then at least consider your fellow travellers. I've enough to do seeing the column safe to Kalimgong. We are chasing you up and down the country. Now get on your mount and follow me back. Or will you have me carry you?
You would not dare. I was done with my ride anyway.
Run your victuals. You want some more, don't you? It's a matter of indifference to me. But I must fetch him here. And here as I am bid, no matter. Look, Corp. It ain't worth taking on. When we get back to the lines, colour will speak on your part. That being done, seems to me you'll either hang or you won't, and there's an end on it.
What a comfort you are to Job.
What's your name then, Corporal?
Barabbas.
Bloody hell. Thought Dick were bad. Barabbas. Bible name, isn't it?
I had it off a priest at the Scottish mission.
Oh, foundling. No shame in that. After the war we got without ceremony. Not always the worst off either. Deserve it, did he? The officer you killed. Not many that have. Bit robbery, mind. Regimental stores. And sooner an honest murderer than a man as thieves off his mates. I expect you'll tell me neither. Never met a guilty man. Dragomirov.
Colonel Sharpe.
By God. But I were never so glad to see a cavalryman.
May I impose, then, upon your hospitality for some short while? At least until our mounts are rested, and we may continue the pursuit.
Aye. And welcome. Colonel Wormwood will see you provisioned. I must take count of our losses. Colonel Wormwood!
Sir.
I want that prisoner secured, now. This instant.
But you heard him? Take him away.
Oh, I see the hand of God is upon you still. Corporal Hakeswill.
What do you call him?
Corporal Hakeswill. The luckiest soldier I ever met.
Hakeswill. God oh bloody mighty.
Take it easy, please. Oh, please.
Hey, Will. Enough now. Come on.
Where'd you get your name then, eh?
Stand off, Richard.
Barabbas! A fine jest is that.
Stand off, please.
Didn't you, Pat? Ensue! Ensue! You give him a rifle? What's the matter, you bastard? Can't got your tongue. I'm talking to you. Where'd you get your name?
Of a white man like you.
Oh, Redcoat, was he? Sergeant. I know he was. Obadiah. Thought as much. Thief. Murderer. Rapist. That were your father, Barabbas. Well, I'll not leave it to a court-martial and the provosts. I'll make an end of you here and now.
Colonel, what's this man's father to you?
He killed my wife. Killed her. And left our daughter motherless. Now be content.
For all that, sir, this is not right.
Look to your business, Major. Any man comes between me and that bastard, I'll kill him. Out of the way, Pat.
I can't let you do it, Richard.
Stand aside, damn you!
You'll have to put me down first.
I regret I cannot spare any of my men to your escort. But you may depend. With my squadron in pursuit, these devils will trouble you no further. So from here, where will you go?
Kalimgong.
The company garrison. You should be safe there.
Step down from the wagon, Miss Bonnet. Take the air a while. How is he?
He's failing. I do not know how much longer he can last without proper care.
Sure you're doing all that can be done. We shall make Kalimgong tomorrow. The Subedar shall have a surgeon. And you, Major Joubert.
I am obliged to you, Colonel, for your action during the attack.
Obliged?
I am reluctant to be in your debt. Having been daughter to a soldier, I care little for the profession.
Huh. And upon one thing at least, we're in agreement. As for any obligation, I did my duty, man. Nothing more.
Have you not had enough excitement for one day?
He's bad blood, Pat. That's an end on it.
God knows, Richard, I'd never taken another man's side against you. And I'm not going to start now. But you're wrong.
Am I though?
In this, yeah, you are.
Just keep him from my view. One more day, Pat. One more day, and then I'm rid of him. Miss Bonnet, Hakeswell, the whole damn lot.